Hi, this is Scott Arnaud with the Security Tip of the Week. Today we're going to talk about a concept that has crept into offices everywhere. It's called Bring Your Own Device. And the abbreviation for that you may have run across, it's BYOD. In effect, what it is that different users or different people on your network will connect to your network using their own devices. Maybe instead of a corporate-owned BlackBerry, they're using an iPhone or an Android phone, that type of a thing. Now, it's an inexpensive idea because you don't have to bother managing everything, but it can lead to some pretty expensive security issues. Now, every different type of device will have different security concerns. Android phones or tablets, BlackBerries, iPhones, newer Windows phones, there are other operating systems as well. Everyone can be a little different. And when you're talking about individual phones, does the person owning that phone keep it up to date with its security software? Do they have security applications they run on it, like antivirus and other stuff like that? Is there malware on the phone? You don't know. And the danger there is if you leave network security up to the individual users, you really are at their mercy, so don't do that. Now, there are three basic approaches to network access, which are done using this bring your own device thing, and they basically run from most to least secure. I'll list them for you quickly. One is called virtualization. Basically, you're not really keeping data on the phone itself. You're accessing it remotely using something called a virtual private network, or VPN for short. It's the most secure way of doing this. No data is ever on the device, so even if it's stolen or lost, there's nothing from the company on there in the first place. Second is referred to as the walled garden. There is company and there is personal data on the same phone or tablet, but it's partitioned into separate, basically compartmentalized parts. So like, here's the personal part, here's the company part. It's somewhat more secure in that it's not commingled, but again, if a device is stolen or a device is lost, you can lose some company data with that. Finally, there's what's referred to as limited separation, which is where firm and personal data, honestly, are commingled on the device. It's the least secure way to go about this, but it is another approach. Now, BYOD is something that could be discussed for a good hour, so rather than keep you here forever, come by the securityadvocate.com for more details. We can also discuss not only the concepts we just talked about, but how you run basically the mobile device stuff from a company. It's something called MDM, which is Mobile Device Management. There's a number of different software tools to do that. There's also another approach called COPE, which is corporate-owned, personally enabled, which is a phone owned by the company, but people can use it for personal stuff on top of it. That said, thank you so much for listening. Have a fantastic week. Thank you.